Welcome, Shelby. We're so happy to have you as a part of Network in Action. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I am Shelby Beier, and I'm a brand and web designer.
Great. Tell me a little bit more about what that means to be a brand and web designer.
I am a graphic designer in all of the forms. I create logos, I create marketing material, all digitally.
Beautiful. Awesome. How long have you been in this industry?
I've been designing professionally since 2013, and Beier Branding was born in 2021.
Tell me, what separates your company from the competition?
So it's just me. So if a business owner is looking for a more personal and intimate relationship with a brand designer, I would be a good fit versus like an agency where you might have different opinions or miscommunication. It's just me and the client, so there's that. And then the communication is just seamless throughout, and I would say I'm organized and pay attention to detail. So I like to keep my client in the loop as throughout the entire process to make it more of a collaborative experience.
Awesome. Well, that's great. It's really helpful to have somebody you're working with to just, keep you updated on what's going on and to really get to know you and who you are and what your business is about, and to be able to reflect that in their branding is so important. And so I personally like working with small businesses that are, 1-2 people, because they can provide a more personalized approach. And so that's awesome to hear that you're able to do that. That's really great. So do you have a favorite customer story that you'd like to share?
So I have been fortunate to work with really great customers. Most of them are very memorable, but one of these ladies, she came to me with a photograph of her mother's hands, and they were like in the shape of a heart. And she needed the photograph turned into a digital piece of art for embroidery. So I took her image and drew on the computer over it and made it into a line drawing of the hands. And after her gift was completed and embroidered, she came up to me and she just said she cried because the representation of the hands they just resembled her mother's hands so well. So heartwarming stories like that are always great that kind of feedback is great to hear.
That's amazing. And it's really cool to hear different ways that, somebody like you can make a meaningful difference in somebody's life and do something that's really close to their heart. And that's really cool to hear. That's awesome. That's great. Well, for people who want to reach out to you, what's the best way to reach you?
I can be found on Instagram or Facebook at Beier Branding, or through my email, hello@beierbranding.com.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for talking with us today, and it was nice to get to know you a little bit more, and I hope you have a great day.
Thank you. You too.